And hello, hello, hello. Hi, friends. How is everyone? So, I've been debating on whether or not I was even going to come live tonight, to be honest with you. I'm not feeling that great. And I know I promised you guys I would come on. So, I don't know how much I'm going to stick around, to be honest with you. I didn't even move the car. Last night I got so buggy, and I figured, if I stay on at all, I got to close the garage door because the bugs out here were like crazy. Plus, they're having a concert up at the clubhouse, and I can hear the music from here. So, sometimes when the video's running, that's an issue too. But let me say hi to everybody. Swamp, what's going on, Swamp? How are you, Glenn? Jenny, yes, Jenny's on time tonight. Jenny was afraid she'd have to bring another note. Hi, Gayleen. How are you, honey? Shani, I hope you're feeling better. Mike, what's going on, friends? How are you? Hope you're great too. Hello, hello. Did I skip Gayleen? Gayleen, did I absolutely skip you? I'm so sorry. It's just the way I am. Cindy, hi, sweetheart. Cindy, are you going to have company again tonight? It's okay. It's really okay. I'm really like, I'm decent. What does it say? I'm decent, better than I deserve most of the time. Okay. Who says that? Dave Ramsey says that. Better than I deserve, right? I didn't even bring the water out. We literally just got home too from ice creaming. It was beautiful out today. Again, they were predicting rain. Hi, Pam. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? Cindy's just a social butterfly, right, Jenny? Jenny, I know you texted me today. I did get it. Okay. I'm not focusing well today. I'm not ready to fill you guys in yet, but there's just lots of things going on. My kids are back home and my life is full in the evenings again. I'm not actually a social butterfly. I'm a total introvert. I don't people. Well, I ain't got no money to be calling him about. Gorgeous day today, 75 degrees and perfect. Good for you. It's 75 right now here. It was a gorgeous day today. And they did predict rain. I didn't even, oh my God, I'm dropping things all over the place. I didn't even think that we were going to get out for a full day. And it didn't end up being a full day. And there's so much going on. And I just, but I do have to get some work done. So I said, I'll come off a little while. I honestly really don't know how long we'll be here. And I apologize for that ahead of time. I'm going to try to do a few things. But what I am going to do, first and foremost, in all honesty, whoops, she's much better. All right. Auction lots I'm bidding on going off in next hour. Okay, Cindy. What I am going to do, though, definitely is take a run quickly in the house and grab a bottle of water because I'm dying. And I'm really debating. I think I'm going to... I took my flag in already. If Brenda's lurking or Dora, whoever. Hi, Swamp. Hi again, sweetheart. I think I am going to close the door and I'm going to grab a bottle of water and I'll be right back. If anybody wants to come in, I didn't drop the thing. June's not feeling well either. So we really thought we were going to just say, screw it tonight. But I'll hang for a little while. If you guys talk amongst yourself while I go get a drink and shut the garage door. All right. hope I'm not going to get too hot, but it just gets too buggy outside. See how that goes. That's the other thing. If it gets too hot in here, I'm definitely going to call it a night. Hot here today, 96. Really, Glenn. Hi, KK, honey. Yeah. So, anyway. All right. So, Susan Arrington is not here. Susan, where are you? Who else is having problems with the spreadsheet? Anybody else? I know Susan was going to. Did anybody print it out and take my advice and drafting jeans as usual? Okay. All right. But is anybody having issues? Did anybody try to print out the spreadsheet? Is there any issue with that? It should be printing okay. You just might have to change your settings a little bit to get it to all fit, or change it landscape, or print it on. Caught my spreadsheet up like 2 minutes ago, so I won't get yelled at. Nobody's going to yell at you, Shani. We're just trying to get into best practices. Now, where are my Etsy people? Who's doing Etsy besides, I know Pam's doing some Etsy. Who else does Etsy? Anybody else? Cindy, you're doing Etsy as well. All right. So I don't know if it's because I'm cross-listing. I don't know if it's because I do POD and I share through Printify. But I got the weirdest message from Etsy today, and I don't understand it. So it might have something to do with the print on demand and the fact that I cross-post it not through Flip, but through Printify, which is who basically makes my stuff. So I'm not sure if that is the reason why I got the message. Did anybody get a weird message from Etsy today? Let me know. Let me see if I can find it. I have to log in. Let's see if it makes sense to anybody. I am just using it the way it works for me. I am Etsy. I have a Macquarie question. Do they protect the seller's address if you do local shipping? Seller's address if you do local shipping. I don't know what that means. You mean just regular shipping? If you ship yourself as opposed to have Macquarie send you the label? I don't know if you can do that on there. Can you? Is that the one I do it on? Is it Macquarie? Now I gotta look. Oh, pickup. Do they protect the seller's address if you do local pickup? Okay. I don't know. I've never done local pickup on Macquarie. And I technically, if you use their delivery service, no, their delivery service, they send you a label and you got to print the label out to put on your package. Oh, you're talking about local pickup. They have see, I don't even know all this. This is how much I don't get involved with it. I just do it like I do eBay. Is there something where they actually pick up from you and deliver to the customer? Is that what it is? That's what you make it sound like almost. They have their own personal delivery service? Help me out. Or are you all laughing at me because they don't do that? Pam! Where are you, Pam? Flippin'. Can you answer this? Do you know? Is it... All right, stop yelling at me, everybody. Are you laughing at me? Is that what you mean? I don't even know if that's what you mean. Cindy, where did you go? Oh my God, did I lose her? What happened? She went silent. Why aren't you answering me? Are you talking about you just normally shipping through Macari? Or are you talking about that they have some kind of delivery service private that they do? I'm not sure. I never even seen that option. It's either you print the label or they print the label. I mean, you ship the item or they ship the item, but either way, you need their address. So I'm really not understanding the question. Now, local pickup is a different story. Jenny's saying you're talking about local pickup if they're coming to pick up the item. Can you guys not hear me? Am I still alive? What's going on? You guys are killing me. Can somebody please type a message? Jenny, is anybody here? Hello? I never saw that, Cindy. I never saw that. Do you guys know about that? Shani, are you selling on Macari? You are, right? Did you ever see that before? I never saw that before. I see either I can ship the item. I believe they have some sort of delivery service for local items, but I've never used it. Must be a leg. Here, the gang's all here. All right. No, ma'am. Okay. Don't ma'am me. It's bad enough I have the kids on the ice cream truck. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm like, stop with the ma'am. I hate that. It makes me feel so old. I know I'm like almost 60, but I don't like to pretend like I'm almost 60. 60 is the new 40 or 30 or 29. Missy. Shut up, Jenny. Oh. Why don't I be feel? Why don't I be feel? I don't know, Jenny. Guys are killing me tonight. I feel like 40. Wouldn't they have to keep your address from the buyer? Wouldn't they have to keep your address from the buyer? Oh, okay. I got it now. So you're asking if they protect your address as the seller. I don't know. Well, your address is never protected because think about when you mail a label. When you put a label to mail out to a customer, your address is there. So I don't think they hide that. That's why a lot of people use post office boxes. I live in a gated community, so I could care less. They freaking want your lung here to get in. It's ridiculous. You got to show your driver's license and all kinds of nonsense. And they buzz you and buzz me and let me know somebody's on their way. So I don't know. I have a P.O. box. I don't use my address. Okay. So I don't think then it's probably not an issue. I don't know. I really don't, to be honest with you. I didn't even know they had that service. That's how much I pay attention. I didn't even pay attention to that. Has anybody used that service? Can anybody help us out? Nobody has used that service. What happened to Pam? She's here and now she's gone. Pamela, Flippin', where are you? I don't know where she disappeared to. All right. Well, I've never done it, so I don't know, to be honest with you. I've never even have not used. I haven't either. And hi, Katie. How are you, honey? Thanks, honey. We're gonna try to list. I'm gonna try to stay as long as I can. Honestly, I'm not feeling great today, and it just was a I feel like I was beat up today, to be honest with you. But I have to get some of this listing done. But if anybody, Kate, you don't by any chance sell a Macari, do you? I'm just looking for some help for Cindy here on this question, because I've never used the pickup service that they offer. I didn't even know they offered it. I just do it, mail it. I don't list directly to Macari also, so maybe that's why, because I cross post. So maybe I never even have got, you do. So have you ever come across this local delivery service that they have where they pick up from you and deliver to the customer? Have you had any experience with that? Because Cindy's asking if since she uses a post office box regularly with her customers, do they actually show the customer's the seller's address? I don't see how they could. I think it's just behind the scenes for the pickup, but I guess you never know. And maybe you've never used it before. I don't know. I'm curious. Sorry, I dropped a bunch of stuff on the floor. I have a bunch of numbers here for my tags. June, I know. I know. June, I know, June. I had to come in for a little while. I just had to. I know. Nope, not sure. Sorry. No, that's okay, Kate. Me either. I'm not either. I didn't even know they offered such a service, so I was just curious if anybody was used to it. I know, June. June, stop yelling at me. I know. I'm not going to stay on long. I just had to come in for a little while. I didn't eat yet either, and that's the other reason why I'm not going to stay long. Robbie's going to make my dinner, and then honestly, when that's ready, I'm probably going to go. But I am going to try to get some things done. If there's any more questions, all good, Cindy said. All right, we'll figure it out, Cindy. I'm sure that you can probably even just go on Macari and ask them, if that's a privacy issue or not. I don't know. I've never used a local pickup service. And did you actually sell something where it's going to be, or are you just asking for future reference? I'm curious about that too, because maybe you could let us know if how that goes. If you actually sold something and what happens, we'd definitely be interested to know. I'm also going to pull a sale that Robbie had while I'm here just to B17. Let me do that. So that's, how do I ask a question? Future reference. So on Macari, do they have a chat box on Macari? Let me see. Help center. Let's see. What do they got? Shipping and local disruption, North and South Carolina. That's so funny. What's that all about? Delays and disruptions can be expected inbound and outbound shipments across portions of impacted due to flood. Well, I don't have any flood here. I'm not really sure what that's all about. Let me see if, I don't know, can we ask a question here? Let's find out. Let's see what we can do here. All right, let's just ask a question. I don't even see it here. In the help center and click contact us. Okay. Yeah, I was looking to see in the frequently asked questions. Hey, Christine, be careful with Macari. They let people return stuff more than a year later and they will take your money. So I will never use them again. Oh, gosh, really? I haven't come across that. That's the first time I've heard of that. I never leave money in there either, so they can't take the money if it's not in there. What are you listing? I did a bunch of jewelry today. I've been building up. Awesome. Cooking my dinner now. All right, Glenn. Thank you for the help, Kate. Yeah, once the transaction is complete, there are no returns. That's what I thought. I quit Macari a while ago. Barely ever sold anything. Yeah, I haven't had that great of luck over there, but I figure, I've sold a hat there. I sold, I think, a toy there, maybe a couple other things, a few things here and there, nothing crazy. But every little bit helps, so I try to do. But I take my money as soon as it's available. I don't leave money anywhere. I don't leave money sitting in my PayPal. I get annoyed at Brian, Mr. Buys a Lot, all the time. He never moves his money. To this day, he's been on YouTube. He's been on YouTube probably. I sold 2 items last week that were new with defects and they would not refund the buyer. Good. Macari is almost outdoing eBay for me. Awesome, Cindy. They will take it out of your bank account attached to your account. I don't have a bank account attached to my account. I think I have my PayPal, and they can't do that. There's no way they can do that. In a year and a half, I've sold 81, no problems. Rebel convinced me that I didn't need a second eBay store for my jeans, so I'm putting them all back in my regular store. Good news is it gives me 150 drafts and unsolds to use as I see fit. All right, good for you, Shani. Anyway, Brian, oh my God, I want to kill him sometimes. Do you know, to this day, he's on YouTube. Let's see. Well, this October, I think Halloween is going to be his 5-year auction anniversary, because Robbie and I went to Pennsylvania to help him do his very first auction. We did it Halloween weekend. I want to say it was 5 years ago already. I just can't believe how fast time flies. And he's been monetized since then and has never taken his money from YouTube. They do charge $2 when you transfer your money now, but to me, it's worth it for the no fees. Oh, yeah, I think I read that somewhere. I'm not sweating the small stuff. I don't know, Christine. He's crazy. It's like even in his Whatnot account, he went months selling thousands and thousands of items and never took his money from Whatnot. He's crazy. I keep telling him he's crazy. Still love him to death, but he's crazy. Just the way he is. I guess he feels like it's a savings account. I just don't trust anybody with my money. I can't. I just wouldn't do it. I have to go back and now look at this and see. This has got me very curious to look. I don't know if it tells you the year. Let's see. Let me see. Oh, 3 years ago. Okay, I thought it was 5. It's 3. Crazy. That's my highest viewer video too. It's my highest viewed video. I think it's got like 11,000 views on it. If I was his wife, that wouldn't fly. Even from Poshmark, I take right away. I know, Jenny. I know, it's crazy. I see Janine Ketchum in here. I miss Janine. All right, let me shut it off before I have a lot of sentimental nonsense going on here. All right, anyway, I'm going to get to listing, guys. I'm going to ask you guys again, is anybody having a problem with the spreadsheet? Does anybody need help with anything? Does anybody need me to fix anything or hide anything? Is everyone doing well with it? Tell me if you do. Let me know. Is Nicole here tonight? Where's Nicole? Nicole's not here. All right, and don't forget line 333 is your totals if you want them. Where's Cheryl? Cheryl's missing. Cheryl hasn't done anything with her sheet. Used to even go to places I used to consign with at least once a week to collect, right? Yeah, because you never know if the consignment shop closes up and they walk away with your money. Trust me, it can happen. Can't remember what it was. Something like that did happen to me with something. Oh, maybe a gift certificate. Yeah, if you guys don't hold gift certificates too long, because you never know if the place goes out of business, you're SOL. I think we had a gift certificate to some place and it went out of, it was a nail place or a hair place or something. I don't even remember. And it went out of business. And guess what? You're not getting your hair or your nails done or whatever it is. So keep that in mind if you buy gift cards. That's why sometimes it's better to buy like a generic Visa gift card or something, because then they can use it anywhere. Tomorrow's my Emmett's birthday. He's going to be 3. They kicked him out of school. Oh my God, I can't. I can't. He's only 3. We don't have enough teachers to watch him. He's too out of control. He's 3. Actually, he's not even. He's 2. So they sit down on these circles that are Velcro to the floor. So he likes to pick up the Velcro mat that's Velcro to the floor. When they color, he doesn't just like to color on his desk. He likes to color on his neighbor's paper. He's 2. I can't even believe that they kicked him out of nursery school. It's like ridiculous. Thank God my kids are home during the day, because Christopher works UPS at night and Jess is not working right now. So at least I know, Kate. It's like ridiculous. It's like, and actually he's going to be 3 tomorrow. He's not even 3 yet. It's like, are you kidding me? How, I said, don't you dare let anybody talk you into any kind of ADHD, whatever the thing is, drugs or any of that nonsense. Yeah, that's what they do. Exactly, Kate. That's what 2 and 3-year-olds do. I mean, I'm just appalled over the whole thing. I'm like, really? I don't understand. It's like crazy. Yes, Galen, crazy. So yes, he's going to be 3 tomorrow. And then our Mason's going to be 1 December 9th. It it is ridiculous. As a former teacher, no meds, none. Give him time to grow. He's 2. That's why I don't teach anymore. Yeah, I mean, I get it. My kids are not the best role discipline models, but I mean, they let him do a little more than he probably should. But there is something psychologically that they tell you. You can't keep saying no over the silliest things, because this is what holds them back later in life, because they think everything is no. So, I mean, I could go nuts right now. I'm not going to. I feel like they just are restricting these kids. I mean, God, it's half of them. Yep, they medicated my son and he didn't need them. Exactly. I feel like that's what they want to do today. I mean, these kids have no social life as it is half the time, especially with everything that's going on, or what was going on even with COVID and stuff like that. You worry about all that with kids. Are they going out to play like we did? Are they doing all these? Catch me up on how many grandkids you got. I got 7 in 7 years. They're freaking awesome. Aw. I have two. So my oldest will be 3 tomorrow, and the youngest will be 1 on December 9th. And each of my boys now have a boy, Emmett and Mason. I don't even have my phone here to show a picture, but um, they're both awesome. Mason's walking, talking. I mean, he's singing. He's so funny. He was in the car, like he likes the vibration in the car, so he's like, ah. Oh, and that was the other thing they complained about Emmett, because they were singing one of the girls' birthdays or something, and I guess she wanted them to sing "Let It Go," from Frozen. Well, Emmett's never seen Frozen. He's never seen it. He's into monster trucks. He's not into Frozen. So he was just like screaming while they were singing. Well, he was trying to sing. He didn't know the song, whatever. I don't know. I just think it's ridiculous. So now they got to work on another school, I guess, or just not send him this year. Originally, they told him he couldn't go if he wasn't potty trained. So we got him potty trained. He's doing awesome. He had an accident the first day, like at the end, and it was fine. They said it was fine. Yeah, well, a week later, now they're kicking him out. And it has nothing to do with him having accidents. He's been great for a week. So crazy. All right. Anyway, I am going to stop talking and start listing, because that's why we're here, right? Thank you guys for all coming in. Don't forget, if anybody wants to join our listing challenge October, let us know. I'll put you on the new list for October. So if Chris or Rose or anybody wants to get in on that, we'll be happy to add. Cindy writes, I have 4 grandkids and currently 6 great-grands and 1 coming imminently to make 7. Awesome. That's great. A new update would flip. Oh, okay. Let's see what that's all about. Going to church sale in the morning. Yeah, I like those too. I got some really cool stuff. What was the number on this? Let me just pull this. Get this done. Beesons. This packed. That's probably going to go in a... Oh, no, maybe not, because I think it's only going to PA. Let's see how I have it shipped. I'm trying to change all the shipping to do Ground Advantage. Okay. Love church sales. Church always have to what? The neatest stuff. Yeah, for sure. I'm trying to remember what I got. I got something really cool last time, and I can't remember. I mean, it's been so long since I've even gone to one. I was in Little River. But, the balloon lady and the balloon man. The Dalton pieces. What is this? Mail delivery failed. What the heck is this? Did I just mess something up here? Let me see. What is this? I don't even know what the heck this is. Like spam or some nonsense. I'm gonna delete this. I don't even know what this is. It's a pain in the butt switching all of this shipping. Taking all mine to calculated. Really? You are? I'm not. I'm just changing. I'm not doing much priority anymore. I'm doing it all Grounded Vantage. I used to ship even like any like padded flat and flat rate for like jeans and skirts and stuff like that, dresses that, were over £1. I'm not doing it anymore. They're good for vintage clothes. Do you think it's a good idea to ask my cousin to put some of my smalls in his antique shop? Why not? Why not? Especially with the holidays coming up, I would. I would. Do my list. Let me check this. I feel like I'm being so quiet, especially no one's here with me, so it's even worse. Sorry, guys. Today's been a horrible sales day. Things usually pick later in the day, but not today. I'm sorry, Jenny. I have brass candlesticks, a few vases, salt and pepper shakers. Yeah, that stuff should definitely. I would definitely put that stuff there. That's what people look in those consignment shops and thrift stores. I had 7 sales 3 days ago, 2 the next, 1 yesterday, and only 1 Posh today. Only 2 sales on eBay in 3 days. That's all right, Shani. To be honest with you, I'm sorry that I'm being like this, but I'm just not feeling the best. And I had a really kind of stressful day. But I am definitely going to come on tomorrow. I didn't want to disappoint you guys, but I'm just not, I'm not in the right mind right now. I'm just not. And I apologize for that. And I'm hungry. I'm going to eat. But Shane, if you're feeling better tomorrow night and you want to come on with us, I'd greatly have you, appreciate you. So tomorrow we have a gig. I'll just call it a gig, at a school just for an hour, I think from 12 to 1. And, then we're going to actually probably stop home so Emmett can FaceTime with my dad and us, to wish him a happy birthday. We can't do it in the morning before we go because my daughter-in-law's parents are renewing their wedding vows tomorrow, 50 years of marriage. So that's going on in the morning. And then we got this thing going on from 12 to 1. So you can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Again, I'm so far I'm planning on coming on tomorrow night. I will definitely come on one day. If it's not tomorrow, maybe Saturday. But I'm just not feeling it tonight, guys. And I'm so sorry that I said, and it's Thursday, and I know we like to be here Thursday nights. I'm blah. And it's getting hot in here, which is making it worse. So if it's not for the bugs, I'm going to have to figure this out. I might not be able to sit in here for a couple of weeks. I might have to go back in the closet or just figure out the back of the dining room or so. Oh, that's where I could go. I could go to the dining room table. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Anyway, guys, I love you all. Last week, I only got 3 drafts done. Aw. Oh, can you, Pam? That would be awesome. I know. All right, guys. I love you all. I really do. I appreciate you. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night. Bye, guys.